What is up, guys? It is I, the one who started it all, here with you with another segment of Wild Heart Chroniclers. Now, when I first heard of this, I thought this was a joke. I thought it was a hoax. Apparently, this is real, folks. This is real. This is not fake news. I'm not here to pull your leg or anything else. This is real. Now, I've heard of a lot of crazy stuff. I've heard of movies such as horror movies. I've heard of TV shows like Squid Games and anime. I've heard of music such as heavy metal, country, even gangster rap. They are often blamed for the violence that is happening in the streets of our cities, in our schools, oftentimes blamed for the tragic ends of the young community. You know, these guys I've heard put blame on it. And we always said, well, the person can distinguish what is right and what is wrong. So it's never been proven if a song or a TV show or even a movie really put this person to do what they did when they did. So we've heard this many times before where an idea, a music, or anything has been blamed for a tragic event or anything like that. But when I first heard of this, I mean, this is crazy. So, according to Otaku USA magazine, the Japanese people, the Japanese Economic Department, have put the blame on what is causing their depletion of rice sales. Now, of course, like anything, you're thinking of more rational or more reasonable cause for why these sales have plummeted in the way that they did. You're thinking more of, natural causes such as weather and things like that. Japan is very well known for their powerful typhoons and hurricanes they get every year, their earthquakes that they get here and there. So you think those are factors. Also, another factor would be their economical resources, like their stocks and so forth. Perhaps they raise certain prices on rice and people are just not going with that rice. They're going to go with a different rice. So there's a lot of reasons behind why rice would be decreased. The price would decrease. But it actually turns out the reason why they blame it is because of anime. Anime is to blame for the decrease in rice sales. So apparently they feel like there is a constant pattern shown in anime and they are concerned that this is causing young people such as those who are going to school, that this is okay. You see, the typical Japanese breakfast would be with rice and miso soup and so forth. Rice in every meal in the Japanese culture is included. But apparently they feel like this is the blame because whenever you watch an anime and it's either a schoolgirl or a schoolboy or whomever is being the protagonist, whoever is being portrayed in those animes, they're late for school, they're running late, and they're trying to run, and they have a piece of bread in their mouth. And like I said before, the governments and certain people who are in charge of the economical department, they are concerned because they feel like this is the reason why their rice sales have decreased. And they're not too keen about it. They don't like it. So they feel like they need to start portraying that rice is important so they can get the sales back up and going. So they then did a live action commercial of a schoolgirl running late for school. She's running and she has an onigiri in her mouth, which is like a rice ball, and she's running with it. And it has caused a lot of division among the people on social media. Some people are saying, well, this is another typical crap where you have to blame something for the reason why your method's not working. Other people are just making fun of the commercial. Man, she's really having a hard time running down with that in her mouth. Honestly, I think that's a choking hazard. Well, anything in your mouth while you're running is a choking hazard. But it's just like, if you think about it, isn't rice and bread a grain? I don't know. I mean, it's like one of those things where you gotta blame someone. You gotta blame something. And in this case, They are blaming anime for that specific pattern that they feel like is having a rather negative impact on the community that they feel and on their sales. So I don't know. I just think it's very sloppy. I mean, if people can do that with video games and blame the violence in video games, movies, and things like that for the violence that are happening in real life, then I'm pretty sure anime can be blamed for decrease in rice sales. I mean, what's next is is Yo Gabba Gabba gonna be blamed for the decrease in sales of baby food? I mean, come on. This sounds ridiculous. It's stupid. I mean, I think there's more to it than there is. I mean, that's just me. I mean, first you had the NMMs, turning not so sexy, and now you have this. I think everyone just wants to blame it on stupid stuff. That's just me particularly. It's kind of stupid. It's very irresponsible. Oh man, it's just what can you do? I mean, I don't agree with it. I really think there's something more to it. I think because of the pandemic and people are trying to make ends meet and therefore they're trying to cut down on certain costs of food. I think that's what that is. So, anime, no. I truly feel like it's not the blame. The pandemic, yes. Prices going up, yes. I mean, those are the typical things you would think of. The natural causes of Earth, what's going on in the world. So I truly feel like it's more pandemic related rather than anime. So that's just me. I mean, heck, if you have your own opinion about this story, let me know. But I feel like it's more of natural causes such as the weather, such as inflation, the pandemic. It's a lot more realistic and rational and logical causes rather than irrational and ridiculous illogical. This is stupid. This is ridiculous in my opinion. But if that's how they feel, that's how they feel. I just hope that they're not gonna do something really stupid to a point where people are going to go crazy for it. I mean, from what I heard, they just raised the prices for a well-known corn puff snack called Uniboko or something. For 43 years, it always had the same price. And people are not very happy about that. I mean, you can get it there for like 10, 12 yen, which is the equivalent for like 9 cents, 10 cents in US dollars. So I don't know, a lot of, especially the clerks who are selling those stuff, they are not too happy about that. They feel like, of course, they're doing it because they're trying to meet the profit, and they feel like the companies are raising the prices so they can meet this profit. Store clerks feel like it's a bad idea because it's going to lead to other people going after a more cheaper snack. So, like I said, there you go. That's a reason right there. They raised the prices for rice. People aren't touching it. That's just me, folks. So, like, subscribe, favorite, share. Tell me what you guys think, because I highly doubt anime. I highly disagree that anime is to blame for this. I think that's just their stereotypical crap, that they are the ones that did it. I mean, they're the ones that made that stereotypical, thing. But, to each their own. To each their own, folks. So, you guys know what to do. Be safe out there. Okay, bye.